Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all doing great, getting ready for this Thanksgiving holiday, whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not. I don't look at it for what it was. I look at it for like a nice time to gather with your family. So let's get on with it. If you notice my little buns, kind of want to shoot for like a cutesy little look with these little space buns. Or they're not Princess Leia buns because hers are down here, but also surprise, I did my nails. Well, not really, I cheated. They're stick-ons, but not bad, huh? So you're gonna see me doing this a lot. I don't know if I normally do it or if it's the nails, but let's get on with it. I'm gonna use the Revolution eyeshadow palette in Reloaded. And this is the one that I told you guys I got at TJ Maxx for $3.99. And then the Revolution, also Roxy Roxasaurus Color Burst Palette. It's really fun. It's got a lot of fun colors. We're gonna kind of focus on a lot of pinks today because I want it to be like a cutesy look. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. So I'm gonna go ahead and, God help me, I cannot find my eye primer. So I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild white pencil. It's from the Fantasy Makers line. It came out around Halloween, so it's probably still available in stores or online. I can link that below if you'd like. It's very clownish white, but I think it's gonna work. I don't know the lasting power, but I think it's gonna work. So I'm just gonna blend that out a bit, a lot of it, a whole lot. Oh my God, what did I do? Oh. And this is a Real Techniques brush in 005. I'm gonna sweep over the entire lid, this peachy shade. And I say sweep, but really I mean pat. I'll sweep when I gotta blend. I'm trying to shy away from, well, first of all, I'm trying not to buy any more makeup because I really do have a ton of it. So I do apologize if some of the stuff I show you, if it's like special edition, something like that. There are ways to finding these things. People resell stuff. If, let's say, they're not available anymore, people resell stuff on eBay, Mercari. Sometimes you can still find it on Amazon. However, you don't have to use exactly what I'm using. The good thing is that a lot of times these companies recycle their colors, they just rename them. You probably have something similar at home. I learned early on in my life that there's a dupe for everything, or all you need is something similar and you just make it work. Okay, so we got that peach base down. I'm gonna go in with the fun colors now. This one's actually called Peaches. So I'm gonna go in with this one, then I'm gonna follow with that one. And this is pretty matte. I will go in with some sparkle because that's always fun. I love how these colors just blend in so well with each other. I don't know if it's because they're from the same line or they're just formulated like really, really well. So this brush is from EcoTools. It is the Shade and Define brush. Target, Walmart, Ulta, CVS. They are made out of bamboo, the bristles and the handles. It's all made out of recycled materials. So if that's your thing, that's gonna be your line, your go-to makeup brush line. So I'm going in with that deeper pink. It's called Fetch. That's so fetch. I like it. haven't done a look like this in so long. I used to wear super bright colors, a lot of metallics, but I was also in my 20s, which I just stepped out of like yesterday, so. Just kind of swept that all over the lid, but you'll see why. And I'm just gonna take a clean, like dome-shaped blending brush. It's actually a crease brush, but you can use it to blend out because it's so fluffy. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. I am gonna go in with something a little bit darker. It's like a eggplant type. It's called Memories. Memories on a midnight. And then he shut her down. He's like, nope. School of Rock, was it? It's the little girl from iCarly. Are we looking cute yet? Nope. All right, we'll get there. This is a process, this is a journey. Just whatever you do, don't stop believing in me. I'm gonna go back in with this underneath. Just a couple of dots. Because I really want that pink to show underneath. Where'd it go? Right here, my 005. Not to be confused with 007. This is more of a fun look. I think it's a little bit, might be a little bit too young for me. Would I wear this to work? No, but that doesn't mean you can't. I don't know how old you are. I don't know where you work. Do what makes you happy. All I know is if I wear this to work, first of all, my patients would be like, what? And my boss would probably, definitely, absolutely make fun of me. I can already hear it. Then again, who doesn't make fun of me, realistically? So I have a question for you guys. What music do you guys like listening to, say like when you're getting ready, or if you're like cleaning your house or your room, if you have like roommates or live with your family? What gets you going? For me lately, it's been like a chill, a cross between like jazz and hip hop, but very like chill, laid back vibes. Just kind of focuses me. Like I often have a very hard time focusing on anything. I have to like really consciously tell myself like, pay attention, listen, whatever. It's just the way my brain functions. What can I do? So I'm gonna go in with the shade Princess. And it doesn't look as pink, but it does have pink tones. And I'm just gonna apply that with my finger right in the center. Just for the tiniest bit of sparkle. Aren't these nails wild? I glued them on while I was on the phone with my mom yesterday. She's like, what are you doing? So I was like, I'm putting my nails on, Ma. And she starts laughing. She's like, watch those come off while you're cooking. So if you bite into something crunchy, Jimmy, sorry. You wanted me to have nice nails. What do you want from me? Probably not to bite into my plastic nails. That's probably what he wants. Okay. Same shade. Same Princess shade, but I can't use my finger, so I'm gonna use the other end of this Morphe brush M156, and it's got that flat end. I'm gonna use this little pointed end. All right, and just in the center. Oh, it's in my eye. Just in the center so it matches like the top. I gotta say, this eyeshadow is not giving me much fallout down. I mean, I got some here, but not much, so I am quite impressed with it. I mean, now I'm gonna go in with a flesh tone pencil. This one is very old, but I can't get rid of it. You know how that can be. It is by Paula Dorff. I honestly don't know if they're still even in business. They made my absolute favorite eyeshadow base, and I can't get it anymore, so I'm like conserving it. It is the Paula Dorff Enhancer Baby Eyes. Oh my god. Paula Dorff Enhancer Baby Eyes. And it's kind of a fleshy tone. I'm going to use that in my waterline because I really want my eyes to look more awake. Not to say that I didn't sleep well last night, but I could have slept better. And this definitely helps with that. Also, there's eye drops that you can use. I bought some and they work really well. I think they're in my car. They're like the Lumi, whatever, Lumify. They do work. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out a bit more. So I'm gonna get an even cleaner brush. This is also Real Techniques in 305. Just blend out those edges a bit. Okay, are we ready for eyeliner? Or should we wait to do face? I think let's do face next. So I already primed my face. I'm gonna go in with, I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I'm already primed, good to go. And I'm gonna use my Born This Way by Too Faced. My shade is a light beige. Oh boy, it's running out. Do you hear that? Come on, baby, light my fire. It's not gonna though. Let's give that a little spray. Just kind of helps a little. Oh, the smell though. And it's not that it's old, like that's how it smelled from when I first got it. Some things just don't smell good, but aloe actually doesn't smell good naturally. So what did I expect? What did I expect? It's really hard to work with these nails. I don't know how these girls do it. That is talent. Like I see girls with like little babies with these long nails, and it's like, how do you change your baby's diaper? What's going on there? I hope you're not scratching them. Okay, very good. Let's go in with a little bit of concealer. Do you like that sound? A little ASMR. All right, Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, also by Too Faced in Cool Medium. Why? Don't really need that much. Don't need to saturate the area. It's a very thin area around the eye. And if you put too much, you start to crease up. You don't always need to, I mean, you don't need to erase your entire face. Is that what we sometimes do with makeup? Sure. It's not absolutely necessary. You are human. We all have flaws. As I'm trying to cover mine up. But yeah, we're all human. We have our flaws. And that's okay. Alright, this looks weird without eyeliner, so let's get to it. This is my Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black. So I was gonna do fake lashes, guys, but they're so dramatic. It's insane. Like, I had bought them for another look back in October. It was for a Halloween look that I never did because I couldn't execute it properly. And they're like super duper duper dramatic. Like, they'll block everything out. I hate when it gets jagged here. I don't know. Maybe my eyelids are getting kind of crepey. Send in the Botox. No, really. Like by the gallon. Bring it. I'll give you the code. So, I started decorating my apartment for Christmas already. And normally I wait till the day after Thanksgiving, but because I was so sad about having to cancel my trip, even though I was going for Thanksgiving, I started like massively decorating in hopes that it would like mute my sadness. Did a little. Don't get to see my kids. By the way, my little niece wears her hair like this all the time, and she is the cutest baby ever. She's 3, so I'm copying my 3-year-old niece. And you know, we all say our kids are the cutest kids ever, and we're not wrong. So she is the cutest baby ever. She's so sassy. I love it. And I miss her. And I miss her brother. And I miss my other nephew. Okay. How do you like that? Do you see what I mean about like the indentation I have here? It's a shadow, but it looks like I have makeup going up there, but oh, nothing there. I think I'm gonna have to highlight that to bring it out maybe. What do you think? What do you think? All right, let's contour a little bit. I got this deluxe sample size Hoola Quickie contour stick from Benefit. It's too bright. Just a little bit. Whoa, I broke out. I didn't even know. Sorry, I smell everything. It smells like something, but not like crazy, like a crazy amount. So actually I was gonna use a brush, but I'm gonna go in with the same sponge that has a little bit of my foundation on there because it kind of helps a little bit so it's not so harsh. Not that this color is so dark, but definitely helps. Just a little contour, nothing crazy. So do you remember from my Dollar Tree makeup video that I did a couple weeks ago? If you didn't, it's still up. Go watch it. So the blush that I ended up buying, I used it on my lips because it was super bright. This is it, baby. It is called Sweet Cheeks. So let's see how this goes on. Hopefully very, I can't open it because they stupid nails. Hopefully very light. but probably not because I remember how it was on my lips. I'm actually gonna dab it on my towel a little bit because I just want something light. Am I too dark for this blush? I kind of want to connect it a little bit to my eyeshadow. I probably could have used this pink on my eyeshadow, to be honest. This is my old school Ride or Die Bare Minerals Bare Essentials Ingold brush. This is actually one of the few brushes that I still have that are like real hair. A few years ago, more than a few years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, I stumbled on that brand Echo Tools, because the ones that used to be, the brushes that used to have synthetic hairs, bristles, they were just terrible, 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 terrible. And then Echo Tools came onto the scene and everything was bamboo and it's pretty soft. And I want to say that's where kind of like the Real Techniques, like nylon. I don't know that they're bamboo, but I know they're like a much softer nylon for a smoother application. But long story short, once I stumbled onto Echo Tools, I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to buy like sable hair brushes, although those do apply makeup beautifully. Like, I'm not taking away from that. The truth is what it is. But these newer brushes, like Real Techniques, Echo Tools, I think Morphe is doing synthetic hair. BH Cosmetics, oh my god, those BH Cosmetics brushes are amazing. All synthetic. Wet n Wild, you guys know how much I love Wet n Wild. That's all synthetic because it is cruelty free, so it has to be synthetic, and it's a really, really soft nylon. And I like it. All right, this blush isn't too bad. I did have to diffuse it a little bit with my sponge that that had foundation on it. But it's $1. I do love the other one that I got from them. I think it's called Toast. That one I wear almost every day. And it works as eyeshadow, works as blush. It's already got a little bit of a highlight in there, so that one's a win for me. For my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with this Ibby Radiant Glow highlighter. Remember I told you I got this off of my Ipsy, my little Ipsy bag, which it should be here soon. I gotta go check my mail. Oh, look at that. It's just so pretty. And I like that it's kind of like a nude tone. Some are like too gold or too silvery, and you know, everything for every skin tone. Let me try to highlight in here, see if I can eliminate that shadow that I keep getting. Does it help? No. But now I gotta even it out. Because if you do something on one, get out of here. If you do something on one side, you gotta do it to the other. Even if it's a mistake. Well, if you're gonna keep it, you do it to the other side. If it's a mistake. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Don't go twisting my words around. Or I'll find you. You know what it is. Lash Princess. Boring. But I can't get enough of it. I just love it so much. It's not to say that I don't love other ones, but I also don't want to keep buying different ones and then stack them up. And the thing is, once you open them and use it, like, it shouldn't, I'm not saying you can't, but it shouldn't just sit there, because then, I don't know, it can like dry out because you've already opened it and used it, or bacteria or something. To your eyes, be careful. Be careful. And I feel like I don't need to remind you, but I'm going to say it anyway because sometimes we forget. Don't share mascara or eyeliner with anyone. You just don't want to like get pink eye or a sty. You just never know. You don't know someone's eye hygiene. But I'm proud to say that the zombie eye is gone. It just looks a little like stained now. Ugh. Never gonna have clear whites of the eyes. Well, first of all, I have a birthmark on the whites of my eyes, and there's always like little red veins. Ruined my life. Not really, but. So I would just like to update you guys that I still haven't gotten my contact lenses. I still haven't gotten my eyeglasses because they keep messing up the order. And they sent the first one. The box came empty. When I called them, they were like, oh no, that's impossible. I was like, I'm telling you, the box came empty. Like, I have no reason to lie to you. I'm not a scammer. I ordered extra pairs for me. Like, if I was a, you know what I'm saying? So they finally were like, okay, we're gonna get another set out to you. They're talking about my contact lenses. They're like, but we're gonna have it shipped to the store, not your house. What do they think? I'm lying and I'm gonna lie again? Anyway, so I'm like, that's fine. And then they ended up not charging me for the colored contact lenses that I wanted because remember that chatty doctor I was telling you about? She never wrote out the prescription for them. So then I was upset about that. I was like, you know what? Cancel it. I'll just buy them online. And I'm not trying to be a bee, but they just need to like get on the ball. Like, I should have been like, are you guys hiring? Because no, but that's really mean. But I was thinking like, you guys need help. Are you hiring? Do you want me to come in? That's so rude, but God, they need to get it together. And it's not like they were so busy that day that they couldn't write out a freaking prescription. Sorry, I'm ranting. It's just my eyesight. You're a doctor's office. These contact lenses and my glasses are essentially my medicine. Like, oh my God, am I turning into a Karen? I mean, I didn't like call corporate on them or anything, but I just need to get it together. I said what I said. All right, brow time. This is the Instant Brow Pencil from Benefit in the shade medium. Even though my brows look super dark here, they're not so dark. So I think this will work. Obviously, I've used it. I kind of want to go in with my Anastasia brow pomade and just line the bottom. But I haven't used this in like a year. I probably should get rid of it. What is the... well, it's not printed. It's probably like 12 months, but I'm not going to do it. Because it's my eyebrows. And I think it's okay. Do you guys follow like that rule, like the little jar icon? Here, I can show you. Okay, perfect. Here. And the mist, it's right there. Oh no. So that little open jar, it says 24 months. So it says it's safe to use 24 months after you open it. Once those 24 months are up, like you should throw it away. And every makeup brand has it. Like this brow thing is 6 months. My Anastasia is 6 months. I've had it for over a year. Right there. It's either on the box or the product, but I think it should always be on the product. Mascara is 6 months. Do you follow it? I definitely don't. I kind of wait for it to, this is probably bad, but I'm the only one using my makeup. And I'm pretty clean with it. Do you guys like this eyebrow pencil? I like it. I don't know why I put it down. Oh, I need to sharpen it. Just Just a little more. I did it. Just enough. I kind of like it better than the, it looks dark. It's not. It's not. It looks good in the mirror in real life. Gonna set them a little bit with the also Benefit Also Gimme Brow. Just because it's become habit for me already. So what do you guys think of those brow trends where they brush them straight up? It's not for me. All right, I'm gonna combine two lip shades. This is the NYX 858 in Sand Pink, and it is the pencil, the sharpening one. I honestly think I have every shade in these pencils. I really do. They're just so good. I think they're like $2.99. And then when they're buy one, get one half off, I'm all over that. Then I'm gonna go in with also the NYX retractable lip liner in Natural. Let's bring that down a bit. I think this might need a little bit of gloss over it, just to kind of give that baby effect. Have you guys heard of ABG? It's a style of makeup and dress, and I think it is adorable and sexy at the same time. So I've seen two things that what ABG stands for. It's either Asian baby girl makeup or Asian baby gangster makeup. Either one, it is so cute. I love it. I love it. So I do like this color, but I am gonna go in with this one because I want to pale it out. The shade is number 2, Bustier, but the brand is Nice Face. My best friend bought me these, they're liquid lipsticks about a year ago. She got them off of Amazon, and you get like the whole palette. I think it's like 12 shades. They're really nice, but they're really, really matte. So a way we got around it was we would put like a chapstick underneath and then put this over it, and it doesn't dry out as much, but it does dry you out. It gives the Kylie Jenner lip kit a definite run for its money. And they're super, super, super affordable. I'll link them down below. I have a couple of the Kylie Cosmetics, the Kylie lip kits. I do like the shades. I do like that it's matte. I don't like how matte it is. And it's really, really difficult. It's really, really difficult to wipe it off when you're ready to take it off. Like I've had to use lotion or like a makeup remover. Like the liquid makeup removers don't help, so I've had to use like a lotion. So I'm gonna go in with my Hemp's lip balm. I'm just gonna squirt some of it on this thing. By the way, this is it's pretty much a beauty blender on a stick, but it's by Real Techniques, and it is the lip blurring blush. Really, it's a sponge, but it's pretty awesome. And this is it. What do you think? Hope you guys love it. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week ahead of you. Stay positive, stay kind, be very loving. Just try to make the best out of every situation, please. If we all put this positive energy out into the world, I think we can do it. I have faith in everyone that we can make this world a better place for us and for future generations. So with that said, be safe out there, wear your masks, wash your hands, among other things. And I will catch you guys next time. Toodles.